Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Africa Business Radio. Towards a profitable Africa. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Africa Business Radio. Towards a profitable Africa. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Africa Business Radio. Towards a profitable Africa. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Africa Business Radio. Towards a profitable Africa. Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you. Africa Business Radio. Towards a profitable Africa.
Africa is not a country. It is not a big homogeneous market. It's thriving with some of the world's fastest growing economies. To find out more, log on africabusinessradio.com. Towards a profitable Africa.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is an affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your #1 online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is an affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your #1 online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
What is up, guys? Good morning and welcome to another wonderful episode of 989 Tech Talk, a daily tech show that dives into the global tech ecosystem. This show is brought to you by 99 Workspaces, only on Africa Business Radio. I'm Michelle, your host, and of course, I am absolutely, totally, ridiculously mad about tech. And here's what you'll enjoy on the show today. The show kicks off in no particular order with tech trends and updates. Next, we have two guests in the studio today. The first one is a founder of a company called DRYVA, and the next guest is a founder of a company called EVERYMAN Technology, and they both cannot wait to tell you all about their business. As usual, before we jump into today's topic, let's catch up a bit. Follow us on Africa Business Radio on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and also follow us on Africa Biz Radio on Twitter. Remember, the show is brought to you by 99 Workspaces, so please follow at 99 Tech Talk on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, I'll hit you with the headlines. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your number one online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
Welcome back to 989 Tech Talk. We have good news. And this good news is for Jiji. So I'm being funny. Okay, so online classified company called Jiji secures $21 million in Series C funding. $21 million. That's a whole lot of money. And this funding is led by Nuru Capital. Early in April this year, the company acquired a major competitor, OLX, in the process of establishing a presence in 4 other countries: Ghana, Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. The deal was reported to be worth between $1.5 million and $3.4 million, which made it the biggest, biggest or largest online classified site in Africa. Jiji now has 2 million listings across Africa with 8 million monthly users right now. And it's actually way more than that, over that right now. Next on Tech Trends and Updates, Jumia becomes smaller and smaller as Jumia Travel is set to be taken over by Travelstart. Just a few weeks after closing its e-commerce businesses in Tanzania and Cameroon, and of course laying off staff in Kenya, Jumia might be selling off one of its subsidiaries, Jumia Travel. Although it remains unclear if this is a merger or acquisition. If you go on travel.jumia.com, you'll be redirected to Travelstart website. So I really don't know what that is. It would say go to our partner website, but I feel like there's really something going on. Now, Jumia Travel was initially founded as Jovago in 2013. Then the startup rebranded to Jumia Travel in 2016. But now all its operation will be handled by Travelstart, which is absolutely wonderful because it's giving them that spread in not just Nigeria but also South Africa. According to reports, business operation of Jumia Travel, like revenue management, customer service, and corporate sales will now be carried out by Travelstart. Funny thing is, Jumia Travel is 6 years old. That's been a long time, actually. 6 years old. Wow. Okay. Next on Tech Trends and Updates, Uber has launched in Côte d'Ivoire, its first Francophone African country. As part of its expansion to African markets with low car ownership and limited public transport, Uber has officially launched in Abidjan. That's actually how to pronounce Abidjan. I get that. I think it is. It sounded really nice. Fun fact, guys. So Côte d'Ivoire is the third West African country Uber is launching its service in after Nigeria and Ghana, and the 8th country in Africa with a population of about 5 million people. Yeah, I mean, it's like 5 million people. So limited public transport system and car ownership. Uber says Abidjan is a perfect fit for its services. Uber joins other existing ride-hailing services like TaxiJet, Yango, and Moja Ride. The launch of Uber in Abidjan I think it's absolutely wonderful. And Uber think it's good for their business. I do too. I'm team Uber all the way. Last but not least on tech trends and updates, Car45 launches a consumer-to-consumer marketplace as it expands to Ghana and Kenya. In an African market where they have 9 million used cars that are traded annually, trust is often a rare commodity as buyers and sellers navigate opaque pricing and quality assurance structure. But using this technology, Car45 has been able to create a marketplace where consumers in Nigeria are able to buy, sell, and swap their cars. Now, consumers or customers in Ghana and Kenya can also do the same thing on the website cars45.com.ga, just .gh, and cars45.co.ke respectively as the automotive trading platform launches in 2 countries. I'm happy about stuff like this. Are you? Oh, I heard you say yes. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we have the first guest in the studio who cannot wait to tell you all about her business. I'll talk to you soon.
Africa is not a country. It is not a big homogeneous market. It's thriving with some of the world's fastest growing economies. To find out more, log on africabusinessradio.com towards a profitable Africa. Africa is not a country. It is not a big homogeneous market. It's thriving with some of the world's fastest growing economies. To find out more, log on africabusinessradio.com towards a profitable Africa.
Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your #1 online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
Welcome back to 989 Tech Talk. I have Alex on call right now, and like I said, he can't wait to tell you about his business. Alex runs a company called EVERYMAN Technologies. Hi, Alex. How are you today?
Doing fine, thank you.
Can you speak a bit louder, please? I don't know.
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So yeah, I met you at the Art of Technology last week, and you were pitching at the hackathon. Can you tell us about your business real quick?
Okay, I was at the Art of Technology that was organized by the Lagos State government last week to pitch a solution we designed.
Okay.
Because of some of the challenges with security here in Lagos State and ultimately in Nigeria, I believe we should begin to take the issue of security very seriously because lives are important. Property is also important.
Okay.
There's a common practice here in Nigeria. There's this issue of one chance, especially those that take public transport. So you had not personal experiences, but direct contact with those that have had such experiences, where they enter public transport and then they ask them to bring their ATM card and then they ask them for their PIN, and then they go to the ATM machine and withdraw all their money, and then beat them and throw them out of the bus. It happens here in Lagos.
Of course, yeah.
The one I heard was about a lady that was going home late at night around that Shoki area, and they stopped her. They asked her for money. She didn't have money. They collected her ATM from her. There was no money in her account, and then they started beating her because there was no money in her account.
Oh wow.
So these things happen in Lagos. I've been hearing of such too in Abuja. You enter a house, one chance, they stop you, they rip you off your property, your laptop, your phones, and then they beat you and let you go.
Right.
So I've been thinking, the public transportation sector should be highly regulated.
Okay.
It should be a regulated.
I agree.
So that people won't just come in with any kind of cars or buses and then begin to carry people along. So I designed a device. It's called a smart GPS.
It's called what?
A smart GPS watch. The device can either be a watch or a bracelet or a ring. So what this device does is that in real time, it gives you accurate location of where you are. And then whenever you're in distress, by the push of a button, you can send a distress call either to your loved ones or to assigned security agencies. We've tested the device. It works. So on an enterprise scale, we have some schools and some companies, private security companies, that are already calling us for the solution. So it's something that can work. That's on the personal note. Another way it can work on the public scale is if I know Lagos State, for example, was taking the first step to introduce local state policing using Lagos State Neighborhood Security Corps.
Right.
So it's also a solution that will be very, very useful to them. I think this kind of solution will also be useful to if we decide to regulate. I think the government should take this seriously, very seriously, to regulate the public transport sector.
Right.
Then before you register to be a driver in a public transport bus, all your details, identification details, will be given to the government, the Ministry of Transportation, and then a GPS device that can be tied to your bus with your ID.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so let me see if I get this correctly, right? So the watch is like a Fitbit, something like a Fitbit, right? Except that So what does it do? When I put on the watch and I'm in danger, do I push a button to alert my family and friends?
You push a button.
Okay, so because I know you mentioned government right now, so I'm just trying to see if I can get that clearly.
Where the government can come in, I was trying to look at it from a larger scale.
From a larger scale, okay.
From a personal one-on-one security, the device can work, but it's not a question of how private security companies or private security agents that have been assigned will swiftly respond to these distresses.
Okay.
That's where partnership with
I got you.
The security sector will have to come in.
Okay.
So I was saying that because of the issue of one chance, this solution can also help reduce that. If
I see.
If the government as an agency decides to regulate the Ministry of Transportation and such that before drivers register, each of their buses will have a GPS device. So people that commit crimes can just come in and then begin to commute passengers, because these are the people that usually commit such crimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's actually very interesting. Now, just so I can I want the listeners to really understand your solution, right? Because I know you run a tech company, yeah. So if I'm in an Uber, for example, I can share my ETA, right, my family and friends, and they can track where I am like real time. I can share my location as well. Do you get? So what exactly does your solution? What does it do? What problem is it solving in a nutshell? What problem is it solving?
It's solving some of the challenges with insecurity.
Is what?
Your loved one can have insecurity.
Okay.
Some of the challenges with insecurity. So your loved ones will have peace of mind when your loved ones will have peace of mind, because in real time they can know where you are.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So it gives them peace of mind. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. And so, does it use internet? Does it require internet connection? Does it have like an offline type thing?
It works offline. It's designed to work with a SIM card. So as long as you have active data on the phone, everything is fine.
So I have to have data on my phone. I thought you said it didn't need internet.
It doesn't need internet, but to send real-time information, the device can store information.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
In the memory space in the watch.
Okay.
But for it to communicate in real time with the app, it has to be active data on the watch. So it's for full functionality.
Full functionality. I got you.
Yeah, you just subscribe. Or even if you don't have data on the SIM card,
mm-hmm.
if you have credit on the SIM card, like a call voucher, that can still work. Yeah.
Like a what?
It works with the SIM card.
It works with the SIM card. Got you. Okay.
Yes, it might work with the SIM card.
Okay. Do you guys also have an app?
Do we have a what?
Do you guys also have an app? Do you have an app as well for this?
Yeah, there's a mobile app interface to the solution.
Okay.
So it's from the mobile app that you monitor in real time. Where?
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So let's create a scenario real quick. I get in an Uber and the driver is trying to kidnap me, and I push the button on the smartwatch. What happens next?
Your loved ones are the security agents that you do.
The who? What now?
Assigned to you. Your loved ones.
Okay, right, my loved ones.
And the security agencies that have been assigned to you, they get alerted immediately.
They'll be okay.
One of the challenges with kidnapping is when it happens.
Right.
Nobody really knows.
Okay.
So within 4 to 48 hours, nobody knows.
Right.
So they do swift action.
Exactly.
Until the kidnapper call. But when this happens, in real time, you begin to see the intention of the individual. So you take swift action.
Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Swift action. It makes sense. I mean, of course, we're all security conscious. So this is absolutely brilliant. Really, really brilliant. Now, how affordable is this? Apart from, because I know you talked about like the larger scale, like if the government comes into it and all whatnot. For an individual, like how affordable is your product?
The complete solution, the device, the mobile app, lifetime access, it costs about, we're trying to make it as affordable as possible.
Okay.
Well, we as a company, we also experiencing some challenges with the manufacturing of the chip.
Okay.
So at the cheapest it can go for now is about 50,000 naira.
Okay.
We are working so hard to make more of the chips available.
Right.
So
right.
that will bring the price drastically
Okay.
to as low as 10,000.
Okay. No, I mean 50K is not bad at all. Like it's really, I mean that's if anyone is security conscious, that will mean a thing. And so just so we can get into the app a little bit, right? Or the smartwatch. So I push the button to alert my family members that I'm in danger, right? Does he also share with them the location? Does he share that with them?
Yes. It shares in real time location.
Okay.
As you know, every week it gives them real time updates of where you are.
Oh, nice.
As long as the device is on, and the device cannot be turned off.
Oh, so it's like it can never be turned, but it has to be charged, right?
It has to be charged.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, good. So do I need to pre-order? Like, how can I get one? Do I need to pre-order so I can get one, or how does it work?
You go to our website, you contact us.
Go to your...
But either calling us or send us an email.
Okay.
And then we reach out to you. If you need a bespoke solution, we get it delivered to you. If you need a custom solution,
Right.
we also get it. Because
Okay.
we had a client that wants customized solution. A recent case was a client asking if he can record videos or audio
Right.
with the watch.
Okay.
We told him he can have such capability. You just have a custom design swatch for him.
Right. Okay. So an individual I don't have to buy in bulk. An individual can buy, and then whoever wants to buy in bulk can do that
You
as
can
well.
buy in pieces. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, thank you very much, Alex, for being on the show with us today. So if anybody needs to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you?
You can reach out to me. Let me call my number.
Okay, sure.
081.
Okay.
So 0818, yeah.
Okay.
150
Okay.
4003.
Okay, awesome.
You can reach me anytime on that line, or you send an email to md@everymantechnologies.com.
Okay, that's MD at Everyman Technologies, right? IES.
IES. Yeah.
Okay, .com. Okay, great. Alex, it's been wonderful. Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best with your project. I would like to have you on the show again because I know you keep adding more and more stuff to.
Yeah, we have other devices that we've worked on.
Oh, okay.
We have a smart pump. We call it a smart pump.
A smart what?
Our company is a smart pump. P-U-M-P.
Pump, right,
like
right.
a pumping machine.
Okay.
Yeah. With some of the challenges we have with energy power here in this part of the country, life can be a little stressful, especially for those that are not usually at home.
Uh-huh.
Let's say you are home in the morning, your water tank is low, you're off to work, and by the time you are home, there's no light.
Right.
So we designed a device that detects when your water in the tank is low, and then it automatically pumps water into your tank.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
And then,
Nice.
yeah, so we call it a smart pump.
The what is what?
A smart pump.
Smart pump. Sounds really good. Like I said, I'll bring you on the show again. But thank you so much. I think you're doing a great job with EVERYMAN Technology, and I wish you all the very, very best. All the very best. Thank you, Alex, and do have a wonderful day ahead. Okay. Bye. Right, so that's wonderful, guys. Go check out EVERYMAN Tech if you're trying to get more information about that. If you're very security conscious, I feel like it's wonderful. I think that what they're doing is actually really great. If I'm in danger, for example, I can push the button on my smartwatch and it would alert my family members, and also share with them real time my location. So that's actually, I think the guy should get in contact with Uber, because Uber is trying to do something around security. I'll chat to him and let him know that. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we have another guest in the studio who cannot wait to tell you all about her business. We'll talk to you soon. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your number one online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
Listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insight on Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa. Africa is not a country. It is not a big homogeneous market. It's thriving with some of the world's fastest growing economies. To find out more, log on africabusinessradio.com. Towards a profitable Africa.
Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your number one online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
Welcome back to 989 Tech Talk. Oh, weird. This show is really interesting and exciting. I have, yes, if I do say so myself, and I'm sure the listeners also feel the same way. I have a guest with me in the studio. Oh, nice. Her name is Tony Sanwo. She's the founder of a company called DRYVA. So if you're trying to check her out, it's DRYVA.com.ng. Hi, Tony. How you doing? I'm good. Nice to have you here.
Same here. It's good to be here as well.
Yeah. So tell me about your business.
Okay, so DRYVA is a new company in Nigeria. We're launching out first with Lagos and then moving to the other parts of the country as fast as possible.
Oh, nice.
So what we do basically is it's a company that connects car owners to verified drivers. So pretty much a couple of things we've tried to correct or make easier or seamless for customers basically is one, you can hire a driver for just as long as you need it. So I need a driver, for example, for 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, full time, or just interstate. I just want a driver to go go drop me off with my family in Enugu or Abuja.
Right.
So you can easily get a driver for that period. So you don't necessarily need to keep long-term contracts.
Right.
You can if you want. So if you want a full-time driver, we deploy. But other than that, you can just book for what you need. And then, of course, like I said, the drivers are verified, because one of the things people say is, okay, if I'm getting them from the platform, how do I ensure it's not just a random person? It's not a random person. So all of them are verified. So we run, so even the verification is like watertight. So we have like guarantor verification, so like 2 guarantors that are physically verified by an agency. We have address verification. We run driving tests and interviews and all of that. So whoever it is you're guessing on the driver platform has gone through the process. The other thing we also do is we manage the drivers in the course of their employment. You know, so we ensure that in terms of quality, you're getting the right kind of quality that you paid for, and also free replacement. So, okay, fine, you have a driver working with you, but for whatever reason, okay, I want this driver replaced. We also offer free replacement. So that's pretty much.
Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. I'm on your website right now. I'm just like, oh wow. Okay. So it's not just so I can hire a driver for a day.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I can also hire a driver like on a long-term basis as well.
Exactly,
right?
yes.
So say I want a driver for a year. What is the process? What does that entail?
So basically, if you want a driver for a year, if you go on so we have an application. So what we typically say is you just download the app.
Okay.
And once you download the app, you can then request a driver on the app. One of the things we also do, because we've just launched the app, of course, is we also have a very strong offline support.
Oh, nice.
You know, so if you're trying to use the app for whatever reason, maybe you're not making headway, or you're not so tech savvy, you can just call the office and it can be done. So if you need a driver, basically you just go on the app and then you select what you want. So is it a within Lagos state trip, for example, or is it an interstate trip? You just specify exactly what you want.
Gotcha.
And then somebody shows up.
Yeah. No, that's actually really great. And also people who, this is also helping people get jobs.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I want to drive, for example,
exactly,
I can. What is the process?
If you want to drive, you can register on the website. So it's DRYVA.com.ng, DRYVA, driver.com.ng/registration. So even if you go on the site, you'll see a tab that says Become a Driver. So once you just click that, you fill the form, and then you go through the verification process.
Awesome.
So now the other thing, which is also important for clients, is the fact that somebody has gone to register on the website doesn't mean they get deployed to you immediately. So there's a verification process that happens in the back end, and you get the best of drivers. Yeah. So one of the things we also do in terms of how quickly we're able to deploy to clients is you can actually get a driver as fast as 24 hours. Pretty much. Right. But you can be sure that 24 hours, a lot has actually happened in the background before that guy came available 24 hours.
Got you. This is just easy. I don't even have it. I'm just like, wow. I'm just like, oh my goodness, wow.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Because the funny thing, I know it was about 2 weeks ago. I had a very important meeting outside Aja.
Okay.
And I didn't want to drive, and I was just like, ooh, if only I can. If only I have a driver.
I get it.
So what I'm saying this to say, I cannot just go on the app and say I want a driver for tomorrow. I have to have how many days? So
typically you book the day before.
It has to be a day before.
Exactly.
Got you.
So maybe as time goes on, we do the same day, but just for quality assurance, we're clear about that as well. So you just book the day before, basically. And like the example you gave, that's one of the things we were thinking about. So there are times when you probably even love to drive yourself in a place like Lagos.
Right.
But there are those days where maybe you have, you're going to have a very crazy day. You have presentations, presentation. You want to walk in the back of the car, or you're going to be going through the length and breadth of Lagos, shopping and all of that, and you just need a driver for that particular day. Then you get it.
This is wonderful.
Thank you.
This is really, really great. Which leads me to my next question that I know that the listeners are also they want to know what the answer to that would be. So, how affordable is this?
Okay, so it's pretty affordable. For example, if you want to book a driver for a day, it's 5,000 naira.
For a day?
Yeah, for a full day. And a full day, for example, is 12 hours.
Oh,
so it's the entire day.
Okay, I was going to for a day now. So if I start by 8 o'clock today,
8 to 8 p.m.
Let go of the driver. I thought it was okay. But 8 p.m. it has to be for a full day. That is not bad at all.
Yeah.
How about for a month?
So for a month, on the app, it's from 65,000, but it's from Monday to Saturday. The driver works 6 days a week, pretty much.
Love it.
However, I mean, one of the things, because we have different classes of drivers. So we have your typical personal designated drivers. We have corporate. We also have spy drivers. That's spy police drivers, right? So those rates you won't find on the app. So what we've basically put on the app is what you would readily use as an individual. But then if, for example, you want a spy driver, then you'll have to call the office, and then that can be sorted out offline.
That's absolutely amazing. I love the website. Love the
Thank
name.
you.
That I like what you guys are doing with the business. Like, it's solving a problem. Because I know there's an investment bank in Ikoyi. They recently just let go of all their drivers, and now they're using Uber because they're tired of having to worry about like the salaries, it just takes that away from the company.
Because that's not your core business. So why should you focus on it? So you just want somebody who's doing it for you, and the driver is available. And in fact, I gave you what you just said is true. So I used to work in a multinational before I started this, and sometimes you find that you have people on the payroll who are not doing anything.
I agree.
Because they're there for a month, but they're not driving anybody, but you still have to pay them at the end of the month. So what you can basically do is, you know what, maybe I need a driver for just 4 times in a month. Right. You know, just schedule for that period, and you're not paying more than you should actually pay. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just like, wow, this is really great. And I know, because I have friends I have lots of friends who like, they sometimes have issues with their drivers, right? And when they have issues, they don't want that driver anymore. And they're like, if I let go of this driver, who's going to drive me to work? And in fact, let me add to what you just said. Okay. So the other part is, one, if you're going to get a driver, then you're going to tell somebody, please, I'm looking for a driver. Then if you finally get one, what then happens is maybe you don't like him after a while. How do I replace him? So you have to go that entire circle again, you know. So this just kind of like makes it the one place you go to if you want a driver.
Do you not see why I'm like, this is absolutely amazing? Because the stress of having to get a new driver, who might be a psycho, you know, who might be crazy, who might just be, you know, it's just it's crazy. And it's important, by the way, the verification checks, for example, because one of the things we've seen is a lot of times individuals don't have the time to do that due diligence, and so you just take the risk and just put somebody behind the wheels, and maybe sometimes you just tell them to fill some random form, and you call somebody, you don't know who you're calling. I know. It could be just one crazy person, you know. So yeah. I know, it's great. This is really great. I have other questions that I need to ask you, but I'll do that offline because I don't want to keep you here for too long.
Not a problem.
So if anybody needs to get in touch with you or your business and trying to partner, how can you do that?
So the website is dryva.com.ng. That's DRYVA.com.ng. Okay. Other than that, they can actually call the office lines. So just call that, read that out quickly. Sure. So you can reach us on the office line on 08050221451. Okay. Or you can call 0817 887 7990. 0817 887 7990. So once you call any of those lines, we have about, so if you also go on the site, I think the thing also is on the site, once you click contact us, you have about 3 lines you can actually call that can attend to you.
Wonderful. I'm not going to let you off real quick. I just some few questions, just a little bit. Okay. You don't mind doing. Okay, cool. So do I just saw something on the website, so I need the listeners to hear this as well. Do I need to tip a driver after every ride?
You don't have to.
But I could if I want to.
Exactly. You could if you want to. So one of the things we've also done on the app is you could actually do virtual. So, okay, fine. Maybe you're done with a ride. You're so wowed and impressed, and you feel, okay, I want to tip this guy. It gives you the option to tip. So if you do that, it gets in virtually. So you can do that with your card without necessarily having to pay cash.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I, is there an inconvenience fee?
How do you mean now?
I mean, it's like the driver is here, but I don't need him anymore.
Of course, there's a cancellation fee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I mean, think about it, like you just said. I mean, driver has moved from wherever he is, you know, to where you are, and then I mean, it's understandable. Fine, from a business standpoint or individual standpoint, you don't need it. But hey, come on, logistics at the very least.
What is that? Is that like 100% or is that 50%?
No, it's just about a 10%.
Oh wow! Yeah. So I can it's like oh my goodness! Wow. I'm not saying that I'm going to do that, but I'm just like, it makes sense. Yeah. I mean, I won't feel like, ooh. Okay. Yeah. So I see on the website here it says out of station fee. What is that?
Okay, so basically for the people who do the full time, that's for full time, pretty much. Okay. So for example, you have a full time driver. One of the things we encourage, because like I said, we actually have interstate. So you want to go interstate, for example, you can just book a driver for that purpose, right? Right. But then you have a full time driver who ideally maybe is just driving you within Lagos. Okay. But then I need him to still take me to, let's say, Enugu, for example. Okay. One of the things we recommend is, okay, you know what, give like a daily allowance, just for that trip. That's pretty much what it is. And that's something you also find in the industry. So because the idea is, it's not that person's location. You're taking him completely out of station. It's not based in Enugu, for example. He doesn't have accommodation in Enugu. Right. He doesn't know anywhere in Enugu. He's not living there. He can drive there, yes, but he doesn't live there. Right. So that actually just allows him, just take care of himself a little bit beyond the base pay. Oh, that's fair. That's totally fair. I mean, who would want to take a driver out of Lagos and not provide them all of? I mean, that would be ridiculous. I know I see here, but I feel like you provided a number and an email address, right? So Correct. If I don't have the app, I can request for driver online. I can totally do that. Yeah, you can do offline. I know that's what you want to say. Yes. Because one of the things we also know is, as much as a lot of people are internet savvy or tech savvy, you would find people who, I just don't want to go online, but I still want to have a driver either way. So if you can call the number, we can still attend to that booking. Very important question. The next one I have. How can I report a driver's misconduct? So now 2 things. If the transaction, of course, is on the app, at the end of the trip, you have like a feedback, right? So you actually, I think I should have also said this. So you can get to rate the driver to say, okay, fine, this guy is 5-star. Okay, this guy is a 4, and you can actually give exact comments on the issues you had. So, for example, I felt it was maybe a bit too rough, or whatever it is. You can actually give the feedback to the company. And importantly, what do we do with that information? That information helps us with quality assurance. We're very, we say it in the team a lot. We're not just about having like 1 million drivers. It's important that we have the right quality of guys. Right. So the kind of feedback you give as a client ensures that either we keep that person in the system, or we retrain that person, or we let them go altogether. But in each of those circumstances, quality matters to us, and we want to continually keep an eye on it. Love it. Lovely. Last but not least, it's okay. What if the driver bashes my car, damages my car? No, it's a fair question. So one of the things even when we have the contracts with the drivers, right? If there's a bash on the car, the driver pays for it. So whatever it is, we're supposed to pay. It gets deducted, and even the drivers are aware of this. So I like it. So this would make the drivers very responsible. Exactly. You don't just drive people's cars as though it wasn't your property. So you need to treat it like it's your property, because there's consequence if you don't. No, that's absolutely wonderful. Love it. Thank you so much, Tony, for being in the studio with us today. Thank you guys for having me. You're welcome. You already shared the details. Guys, go ahead and download the app on iOS and Android. DRYVA. We're just on Android for now. Oh my God. But there's a web interface though, so you can still do what you want to do on the app, on the web. That's true. It's Google Play Store. I thought it was iOS. Okay, great. So just on Android Play Store, Android Play Store, Google Play Store, yes, for now. Download the app. When are you guys going to be on the iOS? We should do that next year, for sure. What time next year? Q1. Yeah. So I'll bring you on here again, talk about... Because I'm sure there'll be new functionalities and all whatnot, and it'll be great. So I know I said that was the last question, but I have one more. Is that okay? It's okay. Okay, cool. How has it been so far? Okay, so we just had a soft launch. Okay. So look, soft launch basically is because we're ensuring that we're testing all the elements of the application and all of that. We did that Upper Friday, and we've had an interesting number of transactions. Wow. But one of the things we're using that most importantly for is just like when you do like a beta testing, right? Just to ensure that we take care of the different things that users will have concerns about and all of that. And in fact, as I speak with you, we're not even advertising yet, and it's very deliberate because, like I said, it's a soft launch, right? So now we're rounding off on all of the corrections within this week. So from next week, you start to see ads pop up on social media, on digital about DRYVA. Love it. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So I really cannot wait to have you on the studio again. I'll be glad to come. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michelle. I had a great time, by the way. I did too. I do have a wonderful day ahead. I will. Thank you. We're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we have a bit of a tech hack for you guys to enjoy. Just don't go anywhere. Talk to you soon. Welcome
Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your number one online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
You are listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insight on Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Hi guys, this is Brian Harris from Atlanta, and I listen to 989 Tech Talk with Michelle on Africa Business Radio, and I'm so mad about Tech Talk. I hope you are too.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
You are listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insight on Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your number one online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Exploring the African narrative, leading the conversation, and enlightening our listener towards a profitable Africa.
Oh, this feels like the final football match between two soccer warriors. Oh my God, can somebody please tell me what the African formation is? Oh, it's 4-4-2, amazing, cool stuff. That's just super amazing, isn't it? Africa Business Radio is doing 442 on the news with 40% Nigerian stories, 40% African stories, and 20% global stories. Now that's what I call a homegrown, heart-breaking goal! Go, 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 go! Yes. Go!
Welcome back to 989 Tech Talk. What we have next for you is tech hacks. I have a lot of that for you, but I can't really go into it because I only have less than 2 minutes. The first one is proof you're writing with ease. If you're writing an essay or a long bit of content that needs some proofreading, just use Google Translate. You don't need to get all the whole like extra apps or whatever. Just using Google Translate makes the entire solution very easy for you. So what you can do with Google Translate is simply input your text and click the speaker to hear it read aloud. This will help you easily find errors in your work and check if it makes sense without having to read the entire thing yourself. Just listen. Next on Tech Hacks is finding nearby wiki pages. Ever want to know more about your neighborhood? Wiki has a nearby tool. That's a bit of a mouthful for me. Has a nearby. Oh my goodness! Wow, I'm struggling with this. I'm sure. Wiki has a nearby tool that surfaces a host of different pages about places and things near you. Now, how can you just go on en.wikipedia.org/wiki/special:nearby. That's really long. So you're going to have to listen to this podcast to get all of that. And once you go on that site, it gives you permission. You have to give your permission for it to access your location. Then you will see a list of Wikipedia articles based on where you're located. Isn't that amazing? I think it is. I think it's absolutely amazing. And that's it for Tech Hacks today. I'm going to go right now, but I'll miss you guys. I know you miss me too. I'm just saying, if I do say so myself. Well, if you want to catch up, go on our social media pages and Africa Business Radio on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, and Africa Biz Radio on Twitter. Remember, this show is brought to you by 99 Workspaces, so please go to 99 Tech Talk on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram. Catch you same time tomorrow. I'm your host, Michelle, and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Bye. Okay. Welcome to 989 Tech Talk. This show is in affiliation with Africa Business Radio, your #1 online radio station. 989 Tech Talk covers all things tech in the agricultural space. My name is Michelle. I am mad about tech. No.
You're listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insights on the Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.
Wake up! The revolution is here. The future has just been uploaded on the cloud. To download it into your consciousness, listen to 989 Tech Talk, only on Africa Business Radio. 989 Tech Talk with Michelle.
You are listening to Africa Business Radio, where you get up-to-date insight on Africa business landscape. Log on to www.africabusinessradio.com. Your favorite shows are available as podcasts. Download them on our website and mobile app. Africa Business Radio, towards a profitable Africa.